Hi everyone, it's Leah, video number 2 where I'm going to show you the bedroom that I talked about. That I'm going to start off with decluttering. I just thought I walked through the whole room, thought I was recording, and I wasn't because I am like uber stressed, and you're about to see why. I am simply going to hit the reverse camera thing on my phone because I just can't face editing this. I am like going through the roof with anxiety just thinking about this horrible room right now. So I hope you'll bear with me, okay? Let's hope this works. Here we go. Yes, it did. Okie dokie. So I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because this is painful. There's the door to our bedroom. On this side over here, so we've got our medicine cabinet, a bunch of old artwork from my son, from my father, and boxes and boxes of things from my father's house. He passed away 14 years ago, and I still have it parking here. Here I have furniture. This bureau is from my childhood bedroom. It's really well-made furniture. It's beautiful inside with dovetailing, and I want to do a project and refinish it completely, and of course I've never done that. Boxes of records from my father's house that I have to think, okay, what friends would he like to receive some of his records from, those who are still alive? What might I want to keep, pass on, sell, that sort of thing. Boxes and boxes and containers of stuff I have stored over the years. And this ridiculous pile that goes up to the ceiling. This is boxes of stuff I've been collecting mostly to do junk journaling. And yeah, that sounds like an appropriate word, junk journaling, considering all the junk I've got in this room. It's one of the many bags that I have around the house filled with papers and notes that I haven't gone through in like forever. Now, this here, this poor curtain cover kind of thing, I don't know what they call it, isn't even hanging properly because, ta-da, an air conditioner that hasn't been put away, some old exercise equipment to sell, and yeah, a mess of clothing. A lot of it clean, a lot of it not clean, has to be straightened out. Container over here, family photos and stuff like that. Part of my messy, messy wardrobe. Lots of old makeup and creams in there. I don't think I can I even? Because here, if I open up the, this here, my wardrobe is like, here we go, just overflowing with stuff. Many things that are either too big and or too small. And I tend to wear the same stuff over and over again. So this all has to be gone through and fixed up. Our bed is, of course, a mess. I never make the bed. Don't even bother having a, what do you call it? Like a bedspread duvet cover anymore, which I'd like to get back to doing. These little shelves are, you know, relatively tidy simply because I don't reach them very well because I'm kind of short. That there, with a chair with a bunch of stuff piled on it, our laundry basket, was my favorite nook where I used to record my videos from my other channel. And it was really cute with little fairy lights and everything. Now it's just a mess. Now this year, this disaster came about and contributed a lot to the mess in the rest of the room because we live in an upper duplex. We don't have any storage space in the garage downstairs, even though we live above a widower and she's got, there should be room there if her mess were tidied up. So my husband and our boys want to keep all their tools in our closet here, so I've got room for all of their tools, but they want me keeping all the childhood toys. I don't know if you can see them. I've got storage bins and baskets in there with childhood toys, Lego, Mega Blocks, stuff like that. A lot of, oh, I can't think of the name right now, Playmobil sets. And then in there I've got more boxes that have to be gone through, and life preservers for when we go kayaking, and luggage, and just a total disaster. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera back around. Alright, thank you for bearing with me. So this is going to be the first project. Let me tell you, my heart right now is pounding. I have a dry mouth. I am like stressed out like crazy because this is horrible. In some of the videos, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about me and my life, but I used to have the neatest, cleanest, most wonderful looking home. When my husband and I owned a property that we sold a very long time ago, the realtors said that it was always a pleasure for them to show people because it was so beautifully decorated and set up and so cozy and welcoming. And this is what I have now and what I've created for us now. I'm going to sit down on the bed because I really don't feel great right now. I feel sick talking about this. Yeah. Chronic depression, recurring social anxiety, occasional bouts of agoraphobia. They've taken a toll. I'm not at work right now. For many years, I had run a department where I was in charge of various other departments, managing a total budget of over $20 million and overseeing staff, doing government level reporting, and I did it all successfully and well and was very organized. And life has come along, and I think there have been just too many blows for me throughout it, and I'm no longer resilient, and I don't recover very well anymore. And I need and very much want to get back to that. I'm going to be turning 59 in March and then heading on into my 60s, and I want to leave behind a happy legacy for my family. I want them to have happy memories of a beautiful home with them and their own little families one day, God willing. I have 2 sons. They're 21 and 23. So hopefully they'll be little grandchildren one day in the future. And even if there weren't to be, this should be a nice, comforting home for my husband and I and our children. And yeah, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much for listening and joining me. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. I haven't done a live stream on YouTube in like forever. So I'm going to try to set it up to do a live where I'm going to do the decluttering and just chat a little bit as I go along. If you want to check out for that, if you're even here, and pop in. And if not, then what I will do is I will then, if I have the emotional energy after the stress to do it, I will cut that into a smaller video and or speed it up on like, 2 or 4 times the speed, just so you can take a look at it and then summarize at the end what I was able to accomplish. I plan on doing it a little bit every weekday, and maybe like a summary video once a week, saying what I've tackled, what I'm finding is going well, and summarizing also what are the real triggers for me and how I'm trying to work around that. So if you're facing the same sort of a mess as I am, maybe we can share tips and help each other through it. So again, thank you very much for being here with me. I wish you a great start to your day tomorrow, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.